Hello, I'm DIY Dick and welcome back to the channel, as well as a messy garage, which I am tidying. It's in a state of flux because I've got a new cabinet, so things are all over the place at the moment. But anyway, notwithstanding all that, got a small job to do. So the work done a week or two ago in trying to charge the moped, just down there, it's not holding its charge. If left for about 24 hours after charging it, after using it, it just dips off again and it won't even start. So definitely a dodgy battery. Well, I hope it's a dodgy battery. So what I've done, I've got a new one. Hopefully that's the right sort of battery. According to what I've researched, it certainly should be. So let's get on and fit it and see if this solves all the problems. So just before we make an attempt to change the battery, let's just try and start it again. So straight away the engine light's going out. Let's just see if we can hear the clicking. I would expect that to stay on if it actually had some charge. Hopefully you can pick that up. Exactly the same as before, so let's get this cover off and let's just check that what we've got is the right thing. So I've not actually fixed all these down from last time because I just wanted to make sure that the thing would hold its charge. So that's what's down there and that's what we've got. So with a bit of luck that should just slot straight in. So it looks like we've got a brace just across the battery keeping it in place, as well as just some sort of bolt onto the actual terminals themselves, which I should be able to just unscrew. But first things first, let's just take this brace out, just make sure the battery comes loose, and then we'll move on to the terminals. So I've got my socket set out because I think that would be helpful in just trying to actually get this brace off. It's just held in place just over there, so let's just see what I'll actually fit it. No, that's not going to work. I think that works. Yep. Okay, let's get this undone. See if that's enough to take it out. Right, there we go. Just take that out as well. Right, okay. So that end just clips in there and then that screws down. Alright, let's just put these out of the way. Now, looking at the terminals, they should just be, though, a standard Phillips screwdriver. Just make sure we don't drop any of these screws, because otherwise you never know what's underneath the battery. It might be flat, or it might be more gaps for stuff to fall into and be a nightmare to find. Okay, so there's one. Let's put it over there. And there's almost two. Ta-da! Alright, same thing again. Okay, let's just see if these pull off. Yeah, they do, just simple as that. Okay, like this. Okay, perfect. Right, now the proof. What else is catching on that? Okay. There we go. The proof is in comparing them. So let's have a look and see what we got. Ah, perfect. It's just a newer version of the same battery. Brilliant. Mustn't forget, that's the one I've just took out. So let's put that down, out of the way, so I don't accidentally put that one back in, because that'd be really silly. So with the nuts in place now on the terminals, hopefully we can just slot this right in without them falling out. So with the battery in place, let's just get a little light in there just to make sure things are lining up. So it looks as though that bolt is still in line there. Also as well here, let's just try and push that back slightly. Yeah, that's looking good. So we should just be able to slot this on top, and the positive terminal on top too. Well, that's a bit more difficult to move. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay, but tell you what, before we do that, let's just try and secure the battery in place. Okay, let's see if that stays there. Right, starting with this. Yeah, it's looking good. I'll come back to that in just a minute. Make sure that's, yeah, that's okay, it's going in. Well, let's just make sure we can get the terminals on properly too, so I won't tighten that fully, just in case we need to do some readjustment. Right, try and hold these in place. They should be long enough to reach, yeah they are, to reach the bolts. Yeah, and now that is on. That is on properly as well, that's brilliant. Okay. Right, let's see if we can do the same with the other one. And we can secure the battery in place. Just finish securing this, and then we'll give it a test fire. So with the new battery secured in place, let's just see if she turns on. Right, well, straight away I can hear the fuel pump priming. The light came on and off really solidly then. Got lights on the dash. Let's give it a go. Perfect, straight away. Exactly what you'd expect from a fully charged battery. So that's ticking over really well, just as you'd expect with a new battery. Not expecting any more problems or issues with it. And all I need to do now is put the covers away, put my tools away as well, always a good start, and then go out for a ride. So thank you very much for joining me. Please subscribe, and I'll be seeing you soon with some more videos on the channel.